this guy called Alan from Toronto, HR specialist, left school at 16 or 18, but always loved maths, always was fascinated by maths.
Well done, Alan.
I don't understand it at all. Like, why anyone would find that interesting. But he did. But, never really got the chance to explore it. So one day he's sitting down with ChatGPT and he says, I want you to explain pi in simple language. What is it? Let's talk about this. And he says, he just loved it. Like, could it be that actually the number of the final digit of pi, the reason we never know what it is, because it actually keeps changing. And like this idea that there's this temporal element to maths. 8 hours later, he looks up and he's still talking about this. Right?
That's the first signal there, isn't it? 8 hours of not looking up from your screen.
Just talking about this subject, like a semantic trip.
Yeah.
Like you're on your brain's being sort of frazzled, and some people liken it to a psychedelic trip.
Right.
Just sort of this metacognition, thinking, and he's loving this. He's really enjoying it. I mean, you might have enjoyed this chat as well.
Not quite that extreme, I don't think.
But this is where it gets quite interesting, because I couldn't talk about pi for more than 20 seconds.
Yeah.
Maybe I could, there's a Kate Bush song about pi where she sings like 20 digits of pi.
Amazing.
I could talk about that song, but not about pi. And then he could, because so this machine is giving him what he wants to hear. It'll keep him up there, keep him talking. And then after a little while longer, ChatGPT says to Alan, I think we've actually made a bit of a breakthrough here, Alan.
So it came from ChatGPT.
Yes, this is a breakthrough.
This idea.
What you're explaining, this temporal element of mathematics, could actually be quite revolutionary. Let's workshop it out. Let's think more about it. I'll do some proofs for you. In fact, please do some proofs for me. Starts generating proofs, mathematical proofs that Alan doesn't really understand, but he kind of half gets it because he does love maths. So they end up talking for 10 hours a day for 30 straight days about this. And by the end, well, not by the end, partway through, ChatGPT and Alan say we have created something and we're going to call it chronoarithmics. ChatGPT comes up with this word, chronoarithmics. And it's revolutionary. We can apply this to financial markets. We can apply it to how orcas mate. We can apply it.
Wow.
Hold on a minute. We can apply it to encryption. ChatGPT starts running calculations. Alan, there's a problem. Chronoarithmics can break every single encryption system in the world.
Goodness.
So this better not get out, because if this gets out, the internet's coming down. And everyone's bank's going to be exposed. Alan's freaking out because he thinks, if I can't post this, because if I post it and it's real, I'm in possession of the world's most dangerous secret. He's emailing GCHQ. He's emailing the National Security Agency in America. He's emailing professors of cryptography, who all think there's some HR guy from Canada who says he can break the world's encryption systems, and they don't reply because it just seems like the ravings of a madman. But Alan is trapped in this sort of delusional spiral, and he's not sleeping as well, so he's sort of obsessed with it. And so that sort of compounds the problem. And he asks ChatGPT multiple times, are you hallucinating? No, I'm not hallucinating,
so
Alan.
Says no.
No, I'm not hallucinating. This really is a genuine breakthrough. Alan says, but my friends say I'm crazy. Alan, people said Einstein was crazy. People said Newton was crazy. People said Turing was crazy. You're just ahead of the curve. So this goes on forever. And then, but I mean, in the end, what Alan does is he checks some of the proofs that ChatGPT has created in Gemini, a different chatbot. And Gemini says, this is rubbish. None of this makes any sense. It's all made up. And then after going backwards and forwards between them multiple times, ChatGPT says, oh, yeah, you got me. Yeah, I made it up.